Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the ETCMC node. So this node project isn't exactly brand new. It came out in the summer, I'm going to say midsummer. I saw a video by Nordic Crypto where he was talking about the profitability of the nodes. It seemed very interesting, but I went to the website and I chickened out because I'll show you. Let me just show you. Okay. And here's the website. This website scares the crap out of me. It looks like it was built in the early 2000s. It's not designed the greatest. If you click on the ETCMC store, this is where you buy the node. I get super sketchy vibes. That's the reason why I didn't buy into it. And then I ended up buying a license. So now I'm in the project. I've been trying it out for almost a week right now. It seems to be working okay. And that's why I'm doing a video on it. So I'm never directly trying to push people to buy anything. Nothing here is financial advice. As of today, which is December 1st, there's been a reduction in rewards. So the reduction is 20%. And that was voted by the community. And if you are a DAO member, you can become a member by minting one of their NFTs. You can vote on these proposals as they go along. I'll make sure I link that in the description, as well as a link to their Discord and Twitter, and all their socials will be down there. The second part is this is going to be a node using version 1.2.2. If you're not running this version and possibly a previous version, which I think a lot of people are, you need to update. If you do not update to 1.2.2, then there's a good chance you're going to lose out on claiming your reward. Let's just jump over to CoinGecko right over here. Right now, it's at $2.32. There's been a ton of growth. If you can see this straight line up in the last 30 days, a lot of people buying nodes, and you can see that there's dips. These dips are probably people cashing out because when you get this node, you're going to earn 400 ETCPOW tokens. So that's going to be $927.99. That is an insane ROI. So you could potentially ROI within a week, maybe 2 weeks tops. If this chart keeps going the way it is, you could ROI sooner. Of course, this could also go the opposite way where you could just lose the money that you put in. You bought a license, maybe the ETCPOW token drops, and then it takes forever for you to claim it. This token is not available on any exchange for now. You can only use Swap to get that ETCPOW token and then get some Ethereum Classic. And then with Ethereum Classic, you can use it on almost any exchange to get a USDT or hold it or whatever you want to do with it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to buy yourself a license. So we're going to go back over here. If you're on the main page, you click on the store link. And inside the store link, you have all their nodes. Everything is sold out. The only thing you can do right now is buy a license, and I actually like the fact that you can buy a license and run it on your own hardware. I'm a big fan of that, kind of like Fry's Crypto. If we go over here, this is the digital download for the license, which is a lifetime license. You got to make sure that you also are aware of the minimum requirements. So down here is the minimum requirements. You have to have a Windows 10 or 11 PC. You have to have at least 4 CPU cores with 4 threads, a minimum of 256 gigs in SSD drive, and then you have to have at least 8 gigs of memory. 16 gigs is going to be optimal. And they also noted at the bottom that you want to ensure that you have a secure and consistent power supply. This is a node on the network, so it has to be operational. Once you're running the node on a PC at home, you have to leave the PC on all the time. So we're going to go ahead and click on this purchase option right over here. This is where you purchase your digital download. I agree. If you're thinking it looks very sketchy. This is the website that you're going to be purchasing it. It's going to connect with your MetaMask wallet. The price is always going to be 249 USD. This price over here for ETCPOW will fluctuate depending on the price. So this will automatically update. ETCPOW can only be bought on Swap. If you don't know how to do that, I created this video and I can walk you through the steps. Okay, so I'm here at my desktop. I have picked up a PC. It is going to be the Dell 770U. I got on a Black Friday deal for about $165. It has 16 gigs of RAM. It meets the minimum requirements, and I have Type VNC installed to all of these computers because I want to be able to remotely access it. Now you're looking at this and you're probably wondering why it's not 1080p. The resolution I'm selecting over here is 1024 by 600. I have downloaded the file and everything over here, and the file is set for 1024 by 600. That's optimal. I'm just going to be using the optimal settings over here. So I already have everything installed. Here's my browser. My MetaMask wallet is connected to this computer. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now is we're going to install the software. I'm just going to right click on this and I'm going to run it as administrator, and we'll get this warning protect message. and we can just say run anyway, and I'll just minimize this window. Okay, and it's an unknown publisher. We're going to be saying yes to this. I'll minimize this window, and we're going to go ahead and click on next. We'll create a shortcut, and then we will click on install. It's going to go ahead and install the software. So I'm going to go ahead and let this install, and we'll jump to the next step. Okay, installation is now complete. You can go ahead and click on finish. What I recommend doing is when you launch this is to check for a new version. We're going to right click on it, and we're going to say run as administrator, and we can say yes to that prompt. And then we get the launcher. At version 1.22, see, this I believe is the latest version, but regardless, check for an update before we continue. It says I'm using the latest versions, which is great. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the GEEKrar client. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, so it's going to load up. It says I have no previous data. This is a fresh install, so that's fine. We'll click on OK. So here we are at the main screen. The first thing that we want to do is register our node. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in my user information. So you're going to go ahead and type that in there, and then I'm going to get my wallet details. Okay, and then we can click on submit. It's going to go ahead and process that information, and then we have the registration successful. So that looks good. We are registered. Now we're just going to click on earn ETCPOW. We'll get this alert for the firewall. We're going to allow access, and that's pretty much it. We're going to let it go through. What I can do is if you're having problems, this could be the bait of your existence right now. Rabid Mining created a great video where he had detailed some of the firewall settings that you can set up, and I'll make sure I link that in the description below. Connecting to other peers can take a very, very long time. One of my computers took almost 2 days to come online. The other ones were less than a day, but expect a long wait. I'm just going to jump over to another computer that is already online. Okay, and here it is. This is on another computer that I have running right now. You can see that it's properly connected. You can see that there is a transaction count up here, and it's earning me ETCPOW. I have a balance of 53.58. Once it gets over 100, there's a button right over here that will get enabled, and then I can claim it, and it'll go right to my wallet. So I'm late on this one, and maybe you are too, or maybe you're not even interested. I'm going to give it a shot. I'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. So if you're on X and you want to follow me, I usually put my updates as soon as they happen right over there. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.